Good morning. I am Melissa with Wanderlust with Melissa and Brian. We are at the beautiful Universal Studios Orlando Resort to explore Epic Universe. We're going to do it a little different because we have 3 days to explore. Today we're going into the park and we are going to check out Super Nintendo World. We're going to check out every ride, all the food, all the shows, everything that one portal has to offer before even moving on. If it takes us all day, that is great because we want to see it all. Rather than blitzing through the park, we're going to focus on one portal, and we have express passes and we're not afraid to use them. We have heard mixed reviews on whether the express passes are really worth it for this park, so we are definitely going to figure that out as well. Come follow along. All right, we didn't make it quite for early morning park hours. It's 10 o'clock straight up, so the park is open to the public, but it took 5 minutes to get through security. Super easy. We're headed into Celestial Park, which is the first portal. As you walk into the park, you can go right or left. We're headed left because we're headed to Super Nintendo World. First impressions, it is beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful park. That is Atlantic. That is one of 2 sit-down restaurants in the park. So I love how even the back of rides and things they've painted to match the landscape, so it's not as obvious. I think that's pretty smart. It kind of blends with the trees and the sky. The aesthetic is just absolutely gorgeous. So in Celestial Park, I think there's 2 rides, Stardust Racers and the Carousel. I think we're gonna try Stardust Racers before going into Super Nintendo, or are we heading straight to Super Nintendo? So we checked the wait time. Stardust Racers, which is one of they say the best roller coaster in the park, is only about 40-minute wait. So we're gonna do that here in Celestial Park in the center, and then go straight into Super Nintendo World. Let's go. It's just so celestial. So we're seeing it during the day, but they say it's a whole different experience at night. Doesn't that look super cool? The heat is intense. We've been here 10 minutes and I'm like sweating. Bring all your cooling things. I've got the hat to put on later, cooling towels, anything to keep you cool if you're here during the summer, because you need it. There's not a whole lot of shade.
Hello, we just got off of Stardust Racers. That's right. I don't know if you can see it, but it's back there. Yeah, so it was wild and twisty, and it was actually really long for a roller coaster. I went up very high. One thing though, my glasses almost came off my face multiple times, so I had to like hold them to my head the rest of the time. So if you wear glasses, you need to be careful because I almost lost them. Those lockers aren't just for a show. You need to actually put your stuff in there.
We just got off of Stardust Racers. Fantastic. It went high, it went upside down, it went sideways, but very smooth. Fantastic way to start the park day. We are headed to Super Nintendo World now. Let's go. All right, a little hack for Super Nintendo World. This is the portal where you go in and it's the cool effects as you're going in. If you're in a hurry and you really just want to get to Minecart Madness, come to the right of the portal. And down here is a door that takes you straight in. Pretty cool. Super Nintendo World. How cool is this? All right, round the corner. First look at Super Nintendo World. Y'all, I feel like I've just been dumped into the middle of a game. Oh, this is crazy. This is so crazy. I mean, I'm in the middle of Super Nintendo. So cool. All right, we found Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. The wait time is 130 minutes, but we do have Express Pass, so let's go try it out. We're inside Bowser's Challenge. The theming is completely submersive. I've never been at a park where you felt so much like you're inside of a game or completely immersed. They have done a great job. Check out Bowser. I mean, the attention to detail is just super cool. We're almost there. We've been in line about 10 minutes. We're almost there. We had Express Pass. It said the standby is 130 minutes. The theming, even the queue, keeps you interested. How cool is that? Blooper ink and its uses. Team Bowser rules the road. Play smart, crush Team Mario, win the Golden Cup or else. Cart is lava, floor is lava, everything is lava. Do I look ready? Got my visor. Check it out. Isabella? I see you in your hat. Nice. What do you think? Excited?
Yes.
We're right at the entrance.
Racers.
We are about 45 minutes into the Express Pass line for Mario Kart, and apparently it's broken down. So we're trying to patiently wait. I did have to take my visor off because it makes you pretty hot. Fingers crossed they get it back going quick. Almost there now. 20-minute wait due to a delay on the ride, but we're going. So I can't show you in the video what you're seeing on the visor, so I'm just going to kind of describe it. You're seeing Bowser and all the characters, and you're shooting little turtles at them and gaining points. So it's just like they're popping up and they're moving all over in front of your eyes, and you're just shooting the turtles at them. You can't run out, then you have to like hit the little square with the push. And I don't know Nintendo verbiage, so I'm probably not using the right words. But you hit those and you get power-ups and you get more turtles to throw at things. Pretty cool. Just got off of Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. So much fun. You have a interactive headband, and then you get the goggles after you sit down on the kart, and that's going to give some 3D effects, which are cool. You have buttons that you're pushing, shooting turtles out. Lots of fun. You're trying to get at least 100 coins. I got 88. Didn't quite make it, but it was super fun. Kids are going to love this ride. We just got a power-up band. We're going to see what that's all about. We're going to use it all over Super Nintendo World. Let's go. Power-up band, it sounds like that. If you don't, it sounds like that. I can't get the bing. We decided we were extremely hungry in Super Nintendo World, and the Toadstool Cafe, which is the main place to eat, you place a mobile order, but you still stand in line outside in the heat to get before you can get in a table. So we ducked out of Super Nintendo World. The exit, super easy. Go to the right, and we found Oak and Star Tavern. Walked in, found a table immediately, and then you just scan the QR code on the table. All right, so they've got a great barbecue menu. There's 3 of us, so rather than ordering individually, they have a 4 meat, 4 side combo plate for $74.99, and that's what we ordered. So you can choose your meats, choose your sides, and it looks delicious. We're waiting for it to come now. Also got the refillable mug, $18.99 for one day. You can add other days to it. I think it's $11.99 each additional day. I wanted to get this because in each portal, they're on the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines, which is right behind me, so I'm pointing that way. They have a special drink just for the portal you're in. Celestial Park, there is Celestial, that's a lot, Celestial Spritz. Tastes kind of like Fanta and ginger ale. Nice and refreshing. Pretty good.
Cheddar biscuits and mac and cheese.
Fantastic.
Then here are a bunch of extra trays.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Anything else I can grab for you?
So pretty cool. While we're sitting here at Oak and Star Tavern, and the bar is called the Plastered Owl, we've actually got some live music. I can appreciate a bar called the Plastered Owl. Quick decision to leave Super Nintendo World to find food because it was kind of crazy. Best idea. We came here to Oak and Star Tavern. Delicious lunch, relaxed, little music in the background playing, live music. It was fantastic. The food, all the barbecue was delicious. So great choice here. I really highly recommend Oak and Star Tavern. Now we're headed back into Super Nintendo World, and there's a few things we still hadn't done. We've made it to the queue and for Yoshi's Adventure. It looks so cute. The queue is just precious. I think this is for little people. So we'll check it out. Have fun. There we go. This is so cute. It's like Disney's People movie. You're just kind of seeing the whole Super Nintendo world. It's lots of fun. Did I mention it's hot? Whew. All right, see the blue egg? We're looking for eggs. It's kind of a challenge because on the front of my cart, we're looking for eggs. There's like blue, green, and red. Hey, hey, there's the red one. Red one, where's the red one? This is so cute for the little guys. Oh, they would love this. We're at Yoshi's Snack Island. This is a red calzone. They also have a green calzone that's like vegan, I think. Red shell calzone from Yoshi's Snack Island. So it tastes just like a calzone. It tastes like pizza dough with pepperoni and sauce and cheese inside. It is really good. All right, moving on in Super Nintendo World, we have finally made it to Donkey Kong Country. I'd live here. This is so cool. Just got off of Minecart Madness in Donkey Kong Land. Fantastic ride. It was a little bit jerky, a little jerkier than some of the other coasters we've been on. I would compare it to the Mummy at Universal Studios. I kind of felt the same vibe in the ride. as far as how it felt, not the theming. But anyway, that's what it kind of reminded me of. We did the single rider line. There was 3 of us. The posted time for standby was 95 minutes. It took us right at 60, so it did save some time. So kind of a trick you can do. There is no express pass taken on this ride. So we loved it though. It was fun. It was worth the wait. If Yoshi's your dude, you belong here. Look at all the merch. Look how cute. He's $80, but so cute. Look at this little refillable drink bottle. He's $34, but aren't they cute? I personally dig this little headband. Isn't he cute? All kind of Yoshi, Mario. We are at the Bubbly Barrel. We are about to get a Donkey Kong Crush Float tropical banana flavor. Banana pineapple soft serve with pineapple soda, waffle bowl, sprinkles, toffee pieces, and caramel corn. That sounds like fun.
Thank you.
Yes, enjoy.
What you got, Isabella? Check it out.
I've got a BK Crush Float Tropical Banana flavor.
It's so cute.
Yeah,
What do you think?
it's good.
Melts fast.
Yeah, so it's a drink under here.
I think we have done everything in Donkey Kong Land. There's a little bit of merch, there's some snacks, and then Minecart Madness, and then some things you can do with your power-up bands. That's pretty much covers everything in here. But again, the theming is so much fun just to sit back here, walk around, listen to the music. It's so immersive. Love this area. It's super cool. I think we exhausted all we could do in Super Nintendo World, so we have come out. We are headed into Dark Universe. Curse of the Werewolf is closed today, so we're hoping to do that tomorrow or the next day. But we're going in here. Monsters Unchained seem to has a short wait, and we want to be here when it gets dark, because I think this would be the coolest portal at night. So let's go check it out.
I love this so much. This is the best thing.
This area is unbelievable. This is incredible. I mean, look at the details. I'm already loving this more than Super Nintendo. This is super cool. The town is called Darkmoor here in Dark Universe. It's just creepy, even with it still being light, it's creepy. They've got the smoky mist going and all of these creepy old looking obelisks and statues. It's just, ooh.
Some terrifying, some romantic. Christine crept up behind him as she snatched his mask away. That was so cool.
That was so cool. So we just walked up on a guy that was playing a violin, and he started telling the story, and I became Christine, and Brian became the Phantom of the Opera in the story, so we had to act out a little bit, and it was just fun listening to it. It was so much fun. So immersive.
Cool.
Little labyrinths. Come close. I don't hurt you. Yet. I sense fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All you little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. Use it, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Oh. Don't forget that. This is just the emergency feature function. According to plan. You're bothering our guests. Send them in. I'm ready for them. Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now. This is fun, yes?
Show them.
What's doctor?
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. Count Dracula. That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you.
Just came off Monsters Unchained. I know we haven't experienced the whole park yet, but that may be the best ride of the park. I'm just calling it. It was Frankenstein and Dracula and the Phantom and Igor and Victoria Frank. I mean, it was just like all the monsters and scary, and your chair vibrated and you were completely immersed and terrified. And I'm really thinking best ride of the park. We'll see.
I can tell you were pasty and starting to get crispy.
I am.
I know. Is this your owner?
Yes.
Doesn't let you out very much, huh?
No, she doesn't.
Welcome to the real world, Venus Bomb.
So we ducked into Dawes Steakhouse. We got the blood orange chicken sandwich, which is a flash fried marinated chicken breast, blood orange sauce, pickles, familiar sauce on a black bone with fries. We also got the Darkmoor black wings. They're Darkmoor spicy chili dusted fried wings with a smoky cheddar charred cornbread skull, soy chili garlic sauce, and slaw. My favorite of the two was the wings because it had kind of a soy Asian spice to them, really flavorful, and they were huge. They were chicken wings, but they were massive size, so a really nice portion. And then we got to the desserts, and we couldn't decide which one we wanted, so we ordered both. We got the lobotomy. It's like a Greek yogurt panna cotta with raspberry sauce, and then the red velvet coffin-shaped cake, and then it had crushed Oreos around it, and little Rice Krispie treats that didn't taste like, looked like maggots. They're just a little crispy, but they looked like maggots. So Isabella was like, am I going to even be able to eat that? But they were both really good. I enjoyed the cake, was nice and fluffy, and then the panna cotta was delicious as well. I recommend either one of them. They're both very good desserts. So we enjoyed this meal. We've had all the food we've tried today has been really good. I really hadn't had any complaints on anything we've tried. Do you see while we're sitting here talking, they've got a spooky sound in the background, and then every now and then the lights dim to red, so it's red and eerie. And it kind of gives just a great atmosphere to the place. I'm really liking all the food because it kind of goes with the immersion of where we are. Very unique flavors, taking simple things like burgers and chicken sandwiches and adding the what a day we have had. So we started it early in Super Nintendo World. We did everything we could do. We rode every ride. We checked out places to eat. We checked out the merch, squeezed out everything we could. Still had time to go to Dark Universe. Super Nintendo World is a place for kids to just have a blast. Dark Universe is a whole nother level. It is spooky, and the theming is amazing there too. There's 2 rides there. We got to ride Monsters Unchained, which was unbelievable. Curse of the Werewolf was closed all day today. Will it open tomorrow, Friday, when we come back? Fingers crossed that it will, so we get to ride it because it is a roller coaster. I've heard it's really good. We do have express passes for all 3 days, so we will go back and ride Monsters Unchained probably tomorrow and Friday because it was that good. Today has been fantastic. It is like 20 minutes until the park closes, and we had the fountain show. We're just sitting here kind of taking it all in, looking at all the lights. We've had a fantastic day. We are loving Epic so far. Stay tuned. We will be back tomorrow, and I think we're going to start in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk Portal. So we're looking forward to that. We're big Harry Potter fans, so we're kind of saving that one for last. Anyway, that's what we've done today. It's been great so far.